Hey everybody, it's Sandy T here, and I just wanted to share with you guys some information in regards to finding challengers for your challenge groups and how exactly do you build these relationships that we're always talking about. So as you know, guys, everything in life is around building relationships. And this goes all the way to with your family, with your kids, in any type of work environment that you're in, the coaching business, everything. When you go to the supermarket, everything is all about building relationships and how you guys can feed off of each other. So when we mean building relationships with other people, we talk about just getting to know other people and how are you going to bring value into their lives and how are they going to bring value into your life. Because at the end of the day, guys, each one of us, nobody's perfect, nobody knows everything, and we're all learning off of each other. And that's what coaching is all about. It's all about just being able to fulfill the need of somebody else, whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, whatever it may be. And the only way that you're going to find that out is by asking questions to other people and by building those strong relationships and building trust. That's how you find challengers for your group. So when it comes down to, whether you have a group that's starting or whatever it may be, don't think of it as approaching somebody with, oh, I have this, 21-day fix group or I have this Shakeology group. How am I going to get them to come into my group? Because that's not what it's about. It's about going into it, thinking about getting to know somebody else and finding out exactly what it is that you can offer them. And if it is a challenge group, awesome. If it's not, no big deal. It's okay. You could still help them in some sort of way. So when you start talking to people, get to know them, ask questions about their regular life, form those relationships, and really understand what it is. Bring value into the conversations. Trust each other. You trust them, they trust you, and eventually it will lead into something else, whether it be they're going to join you in one of your challenge groups, or maybe they're going to become one of your coaches. It doesn't really matter. Don't focus solely on trying to bring somebody in to a challenge group. Just think about how you can bring value into the conversation, into the relationship, how they can help you, because everybody has something to offer others. And the more and more you build those strong relationships, the more you're going to be able to do it. So just wanted to give you an example, something that Scotty Hobbs had given an example on one of his recent YouTube videos. He talked about luring people in and how exactly do you do that? So like for us as coaches, yeah, we may love Shakeology. We may be fascinated with the 21-day fix or T25, but that doesn't mean that other people know exactly what that is or that they're interested in the same exact things. So you can't go into a conversation or a relationship thinking that the other people are going to like exactly what you like. So when you go into it, you're not going to try and feed them Shakeology or the 21-day fix or whatever it may be. You're going to go into it trying to give them information about what it is that they need or that they like. So the example Scotty gave was going out fishing. So if you're going out fishing, you're not going to go and throw, let's say, a piece of chicken onto your lure, hook it and throw it into the ocean thinking that a fish is going to bite, because that's not what they like. They might like worms or something else. So you have to think about how you can help other people and what it is that they need that you can offer them. So don't go into the relationship thinking that, I got to feed them Shakeology, because they may know nothing about Shakeology. You got to go in, build those relationships, understand what other people know, what they need, and then fulfill it in that way. So that's just something to think about and just a way to kind of approach, bringing in challengers into your group, because it's not always easy, but the approach is probably what the hardest part is. So your approach and the way that you come across to other people is the perception that they're going to get in return. So make sure that you're focusing on the energy that you're providing, the information that you're providing, and how you're willing to help others. Not just, hey, I have this group that I'm starting, because they may know absolutely nothing about it. So give them the information that they want by asking them questions about what's going on in their life. And that is the best way that you could try and build those relationships, build stronger relationships, which will eventually turn into future challengers, into future coaches, and maybe so much more. So just something to think about today. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks.